In a recent international study, not surprisingly, the United States far outstrips the rest of the world economically. So in terms of wealth, we are number one. It's not even close. But out of those 34 nations studied, do you know where we ranked in terms of happiness? 15th. The study attributes that to the fact that we are willing to have a poor work-life balance in order to attain happiness and peace. Do you think we might be on the wrong path? Orsever. Do you know what word that is? Those are the letters that come up on the screen when you type out the word peace, but your fingers are just one letter off of home row. It seems so close, but really it's so far away. My fingers made all the right motions, but they weren't grounded in the right spot. 2,000 years ago, a baby was born that seemed like he was going to change everything. His kingdom and his rule would be described with the word gospel. He declared himself the savior of his people. His name was Octavian. And by the age of 33, Octavian was declared the undisputed emperor of the world. And he was given a new name, Augustus, the exalted one. And by the time he died, Rome had peace and everyone worshiped him as a god. It looked like peace. It just didn't take care of the world's most pressing problem, sin. So close and yet so far away from peace. Jesus is all about peace. But have you ever noticed how the world gives its own ways of getting to peace? You know, the world will say like, oh, peace and happiness, it's all about family and being together. And don't get me wrong, family is awesome, but family has never given us peace with God. Or we think, well, if only all the wars would end, or if only I could make it to the next milestone or the next pay grade, and the list goes on. And don't get me wrong, those things are wonderful and gifts from God, but if we're not grounded in the right spot, our attempts at peace are always going to come out more like Orsever. Friends, Jesus is your home row. Jesus is your peace. This Lenten season, we're going to be looking at the connection between Christmas and the cross, between Jesus and your peace. So no matter what you're going through right now, the path to peace is the same. It runs through a manger in Bethlehem and a carpenter's shop in Nazareth. From there, you have to go up a hill where you're going to need to pause at a cross. Keep going down that hill through a now empty tomb. You'll come to a gate that opens up to revealed streets paved with gold. Lining the sidewalks are the friends and loved ones who have gone before. But best of all, can you see him there? He's lovely. It's Jesus. Christmas connects to the cross, and that's a welcome connection. So click subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, I'm Jared. This week we're going to be talking about time, and what would you say is your biggest time sink? If it's anywhere close to mine, it's probably the internet. There's a reason.